We are at the Kyalami circuit for round 9 of season 1 of the SCRL Formula 3 series. The number 9 of Kristen Russell leading us to the green flag. Start beside him is the 17 car of Tamalakedos. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. All 23 cars are here. So, of course, the Kyalami circuit. It'll be 11 laps around this 2.47 mile 11 turn road course, or of course until we hit the 20-minute time limit, which we have still not yet hit a 20-minute time limit yet, which is pretty impressive to go this far into a season and when there's a time limit we have not yet hit it yet. So Kristen Russell, who won round 1 at the last round of Hungaroring, will be looking to win for the second time in his career in this series, which no one has yet done, which shows you the competitiveness of this series. At Catalunya, Elliott Rose won in the second race, DJ Dugo. At Silverstone, Oscar Isaac. In the second round, Jacob Rose. At Hockenheim Ring, Tamalakedos. Damian Blue at Hockenheim, Kristen Russell. And then Al Legacy at Hungaroring. So Kristen Russell looking to win again. Al Legacy starting 14th, looking to win back-to-back races. And now for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off. And we'll get this race started. No one's having any problems. And the 20-minute time limit clock starts right now. We're racing here at Kyalami. Down this long front stretch. Tamalakedos with a run on the inside, now outside, and Tamalakedos will clear Kristen Russell. You got Damian Blue fighting hard on the outside as well, trying to clear. So we got the two team cars, 1 and 2. Tamalakedos continuing to hold his lead. Down this backstretch, battle for third. Oops, there we go. Here comes Jacob Rose moving up, as Kristen Russell continues to lose spots. He's trying to fight back and stay in fourth. Trying to pass on the outside. Can he clear? Not yet, as he's racing side by side with Sebastian Kyalami. You go through the S's. Still side by side for fourth. Sebastian Kyalami trying to pass on the outside. Russell on the inside. Kristen Russell will clear. So move him to fourth and battle for second. Here comes Jacob Rose. As we head toward the final turn, it'll be Tamalakedos leading the first ever laps here at Kyalami, with a huge advantage over Jacob Rose. As the more these drivers battle, the more they will fall behind. And Sebastian Kyalami has passed Kristen Russell. Here comes Ray Dent. And remember the rules for the Formula 3 division. The driver who finishes last will start first in the second weekend's event. So right now it'll be Greg Torres. So could be some strategy playing for that team to finish last. They'll start first. And the rule is if any driver retires from this race, they will start last after the driver who wins the race. So just a little heads up. I had to Google that to see how Formula 3 handles those retirees. So Tamalacato is being chased down by Jacob Rose. And for those of you that are watching the timer count down or count up on the right side of your screen, at 25:40, that'll be the 20-minute time limit. So, which I think will be alright for this race. Greg Torres has passed Lord Delanco, so Lord Delanco now will be leading us to the green in round 2. Off the final turn, Tamalacatos will lead the second lap here at Kyalami, here in South Africa. And Kristen Russell has fallen back even more. He was 5th, he is now 8th. He's lost 3 more spots. Might lose another one to Elliott Rose. So this has not been the race that Kristen Russell was looking for, looking to win back-to-back first race events. Not anymore. Brian Fox moving up into the top 8. Battle for position. Here comes Zachary Bilson going around Ray Dent. That will be for 7th, I believe. Sebastian Kukulon battling Brandon Brown. This will be for 5th. Sebastian Kukulon will keep it. Tom Lakatos continues to hold a race lead over Jacob Rose. You can just barely see Tom Lakatos in the shot. Oh, Tom Lakatos goes way off track. They'll allow Jacob Rose to close in through the S's. The lead was 1.9. We'll see what it is this time around. Jacob Rose should have gained just a little bit. Brian Fox moving up a spot past Al Legacy. We'll see what the margin is. Oh, yeah, he has definitely gained. It was 1.9. It is now 700ths of a second. He gained 1.2 on Tom Lakatos in just one lap for Lakatos going off track. Into the first turn. Jacob Rose trying to close in. It's a battle of 2 former winners. Jacob Rose won at Silverstone. Tom Lakatos won at Hockenheim Ring. So one of these 2 drivers trying to become the first driver to win twice here in Season 1. Battle for position once again. Al Legacy going around Ray Dent again. And Brian Fox has fallen back just a little bit. Trying to rebound. Let's see who currently has last place. It is Greg Torres once again. Once again, strategy playing in to that driver trailing the field. Back up front, Jacob Rose is right there on Tom Lakatos. We head through the S's, battle for the lead. Here he comes. Not able to make the pass, but he made an effort. He has plenty of time to do it. We still have 13 minutes left in regulation. Battle for position. There comes Ray Dent around Brian Fox once again. Jacob Rose is right there as we cross the start finish line. Down the hill. Can Jacob Rose clear this time? Looks like he will. So we got our first lead change. Well, technically, officially second, because Christian Russell let us through the green. But officially, this will be our first lead change. Sebastian Kukulon trying to go for third, around Damian Blue, our Hockenheim #2 race winner. Battle for position, Zachary Bilson battle on Elliott Rose. This will be for 6th. And trailing the field is still Greg Torres. So we got a 2-car battle between Jacob Rose and Tom Lakatos, with Jacob Rose winning the battle for now as we go through the S's. The front two have pulled away just a little bit over Damian Blue, Brendan Brown, and Sebastian Kukulon. Most drivers going single file. DJ Dugo trying to make a pass on Nathan Ordman. DJ Dugo will, moving him up a spot. And leading the lap here at Kyalami is Jacob Rose. We have 11 minutes left on the clock. Battle for 3rd. Brendan Brown takes it. Around Damian Blue. Whoa, look at Sebastian Kukulon trying to make a move for 4th. And he will complete the pass. Smooth Kukulon up to 4th. Tom Lakatos has caught back up to Jacob Rose's rear wing. Both drivers got a good distance between them and 3rd. They can battle that without worrying about the drivers catching them unless they crash each other out. Easily making their way through the left-hander. Jacob Rose pulling away just a little bit. As we head into the S's. He gets a good advantage right there. You see him pulling some distance away from Tom Lakatos. Brandon Brown has already pulled away from Sebastian Kukulon some. He's going to try and close in on our 2 leaders. Trying to make it a 3-car race. Nathan Norman trying to go back around Sebastian Dent. And Greg Torres still trailing the field. Just in front of him is Dylan Ibrahim in battling with Laura Delanco. And we are under the 10-minute time limit. Remember, 25:40 is the time limit. When we hit that timer, if the race is not already over, the next lap will end the race by rule the Formula 3 division. We will have 3 more rounds to go at Monza, Monaco, and the season finale at Österreich Ring, otherwise known as the Red Bull Ring. So we got some good races to go. We've had some good competition this season. No one's really dominated. But Jacob Rose is on his way, at least right now, to becoming the first driver to win twice here in F3. Battle position, Al Legacy trying to go around Brian Fox. This will be for 8th. As Al Legacy has already gained 1 spot, passing Ray Dent. Not able to. Brian Fox will remain where he is. Jacob Rose slowly pulling away from Tom Lakatos. Be 5 laps to go this time by for Jacob Rose. Greg Torres still holds the final spot. Oscar Isaac has moved up some, passing Nathan Ordman. And Christian Russell has fallen way back. Started first, he is now in 20th. If he falls back even further, he may fall into the clutches of last place. Could that be strategy by Kristen Russell? You see Jacob Rose pulled away for Tom Lakatos, and you see Brandon Brown trying to close in on these race leaders. Battle for fourth is heating up. Sebastian Kukulon, Elliott Rose, Damian Blue, Zachary Bilson are all battling. Bunch of rookies. Could possibly be the future of this league. Elliott Rose, a former winner. Damian Blue, a former winner. So you got two former winners in this little pack of cars right here. Al Legacy loses a spot to Simon Fox. We'll see if Simon Fox can close up on Brian Fox. Whoa, for some reason, Jacob Rose has lost the lead. Jacob Rose must have got off track at some point, and he is almost in the clutches of Brandon Brown. And Brandon Brown dives it on in there, not close enough. We'll have 2 laps to go next time by. So Jacob Rose, who did have a big lead, has now lost it. And we got a car off track. That's Ray Dent. Was in 11th. He's going to fall all the way back to 16th with DJ Dugo. Kristen Russell still in 20th spot. And now Dylan Ibrahimman is now in last place. And Tom Lakatos has regained the race lead over Jacob Rose. Brandon Brown trying to get a podium here at Kyalami. As we head through the S's. If Brandon Brown wants to try and get up there and catch Tom Lakatos, he needs to get rid of Jacob Rose as fast as humanly possible, because Jacob Rose will hold him up. Here he comes. Be 2 laps to go. Brandon Brown's still trying to get around Jacob Rose, but he falls back in line. We'll try and get a run down the long front stretch. 2 laps to go. We got 4 minutes left on the clock, so they have to get back in time. Battle for second. Brandon Brown looking to clear Jacob Rose. Rose trying to fight on the outside, though. But it's not enough. Brandon Brown will clear. They are 2 seconds behind Tom Lakatos. Does Brandon Brown have enough time? And Greg Torres is back to last once again. There's the margin from first to second. Anything could happen over the next 2.5 laps. Jacob Rose goes a little bit wide, trying to keep control of his car over the next lap and a half. Brandon Brown with a house of fire trying to close in on Tom Lakatos. And try and keep the streak of 9 straight winners in a row of different drivers complete. And to the second to last turn, we got 22 minutes on the clock. Looks like we're not going to have a time limit this race. The lead was 2.5 with 2 laps to go. Off the final turn. White flag, 1 lap to go for Tom Lakatos. Let's see what the lead is this time. It was 2.5. It's 1.8. He cut off about, what, 600ths of a second off? Tom Lakatos just has to hit his marks. Brandon Brown, he has to drive his car as best he can, hit his marks as well, but also try and push it as hard as he can to try and catch Tamaulipados. He's slowly closing. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Now for positions more further in the back. Greg Torres still in last place. He does not want to gain a spot. Brandon Brown closing more ever so slowly. Tamaulipados leads them through this left-hander. And into the S's for the final time. Brandon Brown getting oh so close. I think he's not going to have enough time though. Into the second to last turn. Brandon Brown is just going to have to make a dive for it. I don't think he's close enough though. Nope. Into the final turn. The streak of first-time winners is officially over. Into the final turn. Tamaulipados becomes the first ever driver to win twice here in Season 1. Tamaulipados wins the first race here at Kyalami. Brandon Brown tried to make an effort of it on the last lap, but he's not close enough. And here's the battle for last. Dylan Ibrahim has fallen back behind Greg Torres. Here it is. Who will start first in round 2? It'll be Ibrahim. And that is it for Kyalami for round 1. Here are your race results. Tamaulipados becomes the first driver to win twice here in the Formula 3 series. Brandon Brown tried as hard as he could to make a race of it on the last lap, but was not close enough. He scores his best career finish of second. Third, Jacob Rose. Fourth, Damian Blue. Fifth, Sebastian Kukalon. Sixth, Zachary Bilson. Seventh, Elliott Rhodes. Eighth, Simon Fox. Ninth, Brian Fox. And 10th is Carter Joey. Rest of your race results. Dylan Ibrahim will be leading us to the green in the second race here at Kyalami. But first, we will take you to victory lane for the second time in his career with the number 17 car of Tamaulipados. Here are your point standings after the 9th race of the season at Kyalami. Oscar Isaac continues to hold the point lead. He has a 1-point lead over Tamaulipados. Third is Brandon Brown, 6 points behind. Fourth is Sebastian Kukalon, 13 points behind. And fifth is Jacob Rose, 19 points behind. Sixth is Zachary Bilson. Seventh is Simon Fox. Eighth, Elliott Rose. Ninth, Kristen Russell. And 10th is DJ Dugo. 11th is Ryan Rush. 12th, Nathan Ordman. 13th, Carter Joey. 14th, Damian Blue. 15th, Mitchell Collins. 16th, Al Legacy. 17th is Sebastian Dent. 18th is Greg Torres. 19th is Brian Fox. And 20th is Laura Delanco. 21st, Leon Ibrahim, who will lead us to the green flag in round 10. 22nd is Simon Oskin. And last in points is Ray Dent. That is your point standings after round 9 at Kyalami. We'll next see you at round 10 at Kyalami. And until then, keep the hammer down and we'll see you at the track.